17th of November. Terrible rain last night, as you can see. Feels going to be very boggy today, but hey, we're out. I haven't been out for a week. In fact, it was last Tuesday, which was the 11th, so 6 days. But out on my favourite field again, and hopefully pick up a hammy or two today and some nice stuff. But we'll have a look. It's 8 degrees Celsius, positively spring-like. Wind is a bit up today, so maybe on the microphone I hope it's not too bad, but here we are, and let's see you at the first signal. Only moved a matter of 10 feet, and here we are, first signal. Just get my pointer. We have a signal here in this little clump here. In here, and let's see what we've got. Oh, it looks like a 303 bullet. Okay, not bad for a start. Clean it up. Here's the bullet cleaned up. I found several bullets, musket balls. Found the 1-2 ringer lead bullet last week. Found larger stuff, but this is the first signal, and it looks like a 303 bullet. See you at the next. Here we are at the next. We have a half decent signal here. Do a live dig, see what we can find. Move my spade out the way. My pointer. Just a piece of wire. Looks like just a piece of wire. Nothing exciting. Have a half decent signal here. We'll just see what it is. Well, I think I've located it. Well, I think I've located it. It's in this oh, I can see it. It's a tiny chain. Nothing exciting. Just a tiny chain, not silver or anything like that. On to the next. Here we are at the next signal, quite a good signal here. We'll dig it out, see what we've got. Clay sticking like mad. Oh! Just get my detector, check it out. actually out of the hole and it's in the clump here. Get my pinpointer. It's right in the middle of this this clump. Still in there. Still in there. It's just a piece of lead. Would you believe it after all that? There we go. I dropped it. Nope, not dropped it, stuck to my glove. Just an old piece of lead. See you at the next. Well, would you believe it? In the same hole as I found that piece of lead, I was going to walk away, just check the hole, and there is a nice, I think they call it a glasses buckle. But anyway, it's a little bit damaged, but very nice indeed. I'm very pleased with that. Again, I'll remind you, never ever walk away from a hole after you've found a find. Check it, double check it, triple check it. You never know what's in there. Okay, on to the next. Hi, I've walked all the way from over there since my last signal, all the way over there. Down here, not a single bleep until I come here. And right here we've got quite a solid signal. And just going to do a live dig and see what we come up with. Again, struggling with the clay, but we press on anyway. Oh, it's gone. I think it's stuck to the shovel. So here we go. Let's get my trowel out so I can get the clay off the shovel, because it's in there somewhere. Oh my word. Whatever that signal was, it's yeah, it's in there. Okay, let's just run it in front of the coil. Right, it's in this one. I don't know what this is. No, it's not that. Oh my word. Here it is, it's in here. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's in here. In this terrible... It's in that piece. There. Oh, it's a piece of lead. Ah, the story of my life. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Check the hole and we'll go on to the next. Okay, another long walk. We were right up there. We've come all the way down here. No signals at all. And we've got a bright one here, so let's give it a whirl. I was thinking about that lead piece. If I had a pound or even a penny for every piece of lead, I would be a rich man. And I think we've got another piece here. Who knows? Oh no. We'll have a look now, see what we can bring out of this. No, it's not there, wherever it is. That's down here. What's that? There it is. It's a piece of lead. Wow, so what are you doing as a hobby? I collect lead. Although, I think this piece has got some markings on it. Come back when I've cleaned it up. I can't clean it up too much, but it's got stamped into it KU, which I would say is the part of a longer word or name. Very modern, nothing to write home about. But hey, we move on to the next, looking bright, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more signals later on. Well, it's been a while since I had my last signal, but I've got one here, and it's in here somewhere. I think I can see it. Just watch it. It's just like a modern stud of some kind, I think. It's, don't know what it's on. It's broken off something. Just broken off something. I would say modern. Nothing, just a broken piece. There you go. See you at the next. Have another strong signal here. Didn't do a live dig, thought it might be something not as very good, lead or something, but it's in here somewhere. Oh, where's it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's it. I think I've got it. Yep. So look, it's like a little clothes hook or something. Anyway, we'll oh my goodness, I'm stuck to the ground. Anyway, we'll clean it up and I'll come back. Here we are, that little clothes hook, if I can get a better. Anyway, on to the next. Just dug this hole here, filling up with water as you can see, but right down in there I found this, not sure what it is. Could be modern, but on the other hand, might be something a little bit more with age in it. If anybody can ID it, I can't. My camera doesn't seem to be focusing very well today. But anyway, here we are, another find, and we move on to the next. Okay, we have a signal here, just dug that hole. Now, I just found that the target was out, but whoa, there we go. Yet another piece of my favourite material. It's called lead. There you go, on to the next. Just having my lunch and I have a couple of visitors come to see what I'm eating. Something a little bit better than what they've got. Although you like a grass anyway. Look at the size on you, mate. You're a big boy. Yeah. And you too. Whoa. The size of that. Look at my hand. Whoop. My hand against his face. It's huge, man. You're massive. Ah. Didn't find much all morning, just had lunch. Just come onto a different field which is adjacent to the one that I was on. I've just come from just up there, walked all the way down here, and had a couple of lead signals, but had a nice signal here. I'm not doing a live dig at the moment, it's so muddy, it's quite difficult to hold the camera. But here, I don't know whether you can see it in the mud there, there's another buckle. One very much like the one I found this morning, actually in better condition. So I'm pleased with that, because to be honest with you, I've been on this field before, and all I've ever come off here, not even a button, I found Victorian halfpenny back right at the beginning of this year, right over there. So I'm very pleased with my my buckle find. See you at the next. One thing I didn't mention about this field that I'm on, it is absolutely plagued with lead covered electric fencing wire. So it's in tiny pieces like that, and it's scattered all over this field, which is a bit of a bind. But hey, well, the finds have been few and far between today, but I've just found what I think is a musket ball, and now I've got my camera on, I can't find it, so we'll just could see it peeping out. Okay, you can see it peeping out there. That looks like, to me anyway, oh, it's messy. Oop. Looks like a musket ball to me, and it is. Okay, see you at the next. We have a very nice signal here. It's out in the spoil, so I'll just get my pinpointer. We'll give a little whirl. It's over here. It's in here somewhere. In this piece here. Oh, I can see it. Is that a coin or is that a button? Oh my word, let's have a little look. Is that a coin? Oh, it's a button. It's a gold button, but it's a button. Wouldn't that have been nice if it had been a gold coin? Oh well, it's got gold back to it. Clean it up, come back to you in a moment. Here we are, another bright signal. I think I can see it. It looks like a broken bit of buckle. Yep, very nice, but broken, incomplete, bit like me. And so it's just part of a buckle. Anyway, off to the next, and we'll see what happens. Well, it's definitely a lead and buckle day today. Just dug this hole here, and there she blows, a little buckle bent. Not particularly that old, but hey, a fine's a fine. See you at the end of the day. I'm totally shattered now, and not been a brilliant day, but found a few finds. Very first one was that 303 bullet, and then the chain, and then we found buckles, found loads of lead which will go in the scrap. Won't even bother to show you at the roundup, but anyway, I'll do the roundup later and we'll have a look at what we've got. See you. Well, welcome to the roundup. As I said on the video, it's been a buckle day. 1, 2, 3, 4 buckles. An identifiable bit. I don't know what this was. I think this must have been a clothes hook or something at some time. There's obviously something taken off the top, and so maybe that was a clothes hook. Here's the very first find I had today. That was the 303 bullet, possibly 308. I haven't gone into it, but just assuming it's a 303. This, what I said was lead, is actually not lead. Feels like lead, but it's not. It's obviously a piece of a nameplate or whatever. Nothing on the back, but you can see it was on a plate of some sort. KU, not a clue, but it was a find. There's the little chain I found. Nothing there, not silver. Not a clue what that would have been used for. These buckles I am very pleased with. That's what they call a spectacle buckle. That was the second one I found. This was the first one, which was damaged, but I think this has more age than that one. I don't know, but anyway, spectacle buckles is what they called them. I did look at one, and that looked perhaps more like what somebody called a baldric buckle, but who knows. Another one a little bit later, possibly 19th century, something like that. And this one is just a part of one. It would have been very nice, possibly a shoe buckle, something like that. There's one or two finds that I didn't record. One was this hook, got some gilding on it, obviously snap there, hole there. Was it a hook? Is it bent? Not sure, but I'm not sure what it is at all, but that was one find I didn't record. And then, of course, there was a couple of buttons. I think I recorded this one. Looks like a little Tudor button, and another one here that I didn't record, very much the same. I think they're Tudor, and they were used, most of them, the small ones, were either on shoes or down the front of a lady's dress, or on spats. I think they're called spats, so things that went on shoes down the side, that kind of thing. But that would have been quite late if that was the case. I think they're around about Georgian, something like that. A couple of other buttons. One I didn't record was this. That's a military button, standard World War II, later military button. This piece, as I said, unidentifiable, possibly quite modern. And then we come down to the lead pieces. I think this at the end is just a piece of lead pipe that's been cut roughly. This piece, I'm not quite sure. It's been used for something. It looks more like a, I can't say a pot mend, although it could be. But it's quite thin for a pot mend, but it's obviously some sort of, I don't know, stud of some sort, but made of lead. And then the little pistol ball, I call it a musket ball, but definitely a pistol ball. Found several of these on this site and around this site. This piece, I think I showed you earlier. It's a stud of some sort, snap, broken, modern, and then this, can't remember if I recorded this or not, but very modern. Obviously it was for a rail of some sort, but how we got in the field, not a clue. I think that's covered it all. Buttons, lead, buckles. As I said, that is I'm very pleased with that. That's perfectly shaped. Pins are missing, but hey, it's a buckle and I'm very pleased with it. Okay, see you at the next hunt. Happy hunting to everybody and all the best.